what that shit do. All right, keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? I don't know why with my hair like this, I feel like Kid and Play, like that high top. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm hearing, when I said high top, it made me think of High Tower. And that was from Steve Harvey, Mr. Hightower. Somebody name could be Steve, okay? Or Steve, if you're watching, hey, okay? But y'all, listen, let's get into it because we're not going to take too long on this message because I got shit to do. And for this type of energy, we just going to get in, get the confirmation, we're going to get out, okay? And I feel like that has a lot to do with this message. Now, when I woke up this morning, I got this heavy download of the situation that I went through maybe like a week or two ago. And I'm like, what? I'm asking Spirit, like, why are we revisiting this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I already peeped what it was and I got on. So, like, why is it still on my mind? And I felt like it was because, of course, there's a message here for y'all, okay? Now, here's the thing, collective. I'm hearing Bloody Samaritan, and I got this download in another read. It's just so funny how people would just go out of their way. Hey, Slay. People will literally go out of their way to try and humble you when they see that you are a humble person, and or you have certain qualities that you may not flaunt or you may not boast about and things of that sort. People will see this about you. It's so crazy because it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't, right? If Collector was to go out there and be like, yeah, I'm the best, I'm this, whatever, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna say something about that. Who does this person think they are, and all of this? And when you don't say anything about the shit that you have or do or whatever, people be like, I wonder why they not popping they shit. It's just the weirdest shit. Like, it's so weird. And I've noticed it on both ends. Okay. Now, the situation in particular that Spirit brought back into my eyesight was the fact that it was this one time, well, not one time, like a week or so ago, I had went to an event, right? And prior to this event, the person that was hosting or putting together the event was asking me. I was doing another service for this person, and they were asking me like the things that I know how to do, right? And I was just disclosing it with this person, and I was like, yeah, I know how to do this, and I do this as well. But you probably would have never know that I do those things because, again, I don't. There's with everything that I do, it's not just all in a gumbo pot of one place. That's the thing. And I feel like that piggybacks on yesterday's message too. As far as there's a time and place for everything, right? Like, so for instance, when it comes to like my social media platform, and that's mainly geared towards like my fashion and whatever it is that I do. Just like when it comes to this platform, this is something else that I'm good at, in which I do, but I don't combine everything. I'm hearing too, like mixing friend groups or something like that. I don't know if this is significant in some way, shape, or form, but so again, I got invited to the event, and prior to that, the person is like, "Oh, do you want me to interview you?" And I was like, all right, cool. Like, I don't mind speaking on my experiences, whatever the case may be. Y'all, I get to that event, right? And there's not a lot of people there compared to the last one that I had went to. So I'm just like, okay, you can clearly, and I say that just to emphasize on the fact that you can clearly see who is all in the room, right? And so he is like, up there, he's, wanting to see who else wants to interview. And it was just so weird that, like, I was in the room and he literally, like, picked whoever else, I guess that was like in his group that was around me. It was one I was standing right next to that he had called up there, whatever, right? He was just like, last one, let me see. He's doing all of this, right, y'all? And I'm standing there, right? And I'm just like this, and I'm thinking in my head, like, this is kind of weird. This is kind of weird because you asked me if I wanted to be in your facility. You know what I'm saying? And this man did not call me up to interview me. And it was just so weird. So, I came to support whatever, and I dipped. I left. And that's the thing. When I was hearing Bloody Samaritan, it's like, there's people that may want to, when you think of Good Samaritan, right? These are people who want to do good deeds, not for other people to see or not, to get an applaud. It's simply because it did not benefit them, but by them doing whatever act that they was doing benefited the other person, right? When you think of Bloody Samaritan, it makes me think like blood on hands, right? So this is somebody who is responsible for trying to cause some type of ending or some type of demise towards someone, but it's being put in like in sort of speak like a good way, right? And I was like, that's so weird, like. But I heard this morning, it was just like, it's so funny how people will go out their way to humble you. So I don't know, maybe this is what y'all experiencing right now. But yeah, look at that. Impersonator. Whole time is because you have qualities that they like, that they want. So maybe these are people like, this is so weird. Whoever these people are that's in your energy, these are people that will like bite off of your style and then like invite you around and operate in that way. Or they'll dress like you, or they'll start to look like you, or copy your lingo, or copy, you know what I'm saying? It's very, it's very weird. I'm hearing, whole time you want to take my place. Whole time you want to take my place. Somebody's name could be Drake. I'm telling you, it's the main people that want to humble you is because it's like if they had the chance to be in your shoes, these are the people that be like, well, if I dressed like Collective, if I had a body like Collective, if I had this like Collective or this like that, I would be doing this and doing that. And it's like, well, that's exactly why the fuck you don't got it. That's exactly why the fuck you don't got it. Because Spirit, God knows who to give certain things to. Okay, yeah, spiritual hater. Somebody does not like the fact that it is so crazy because you can have your own channel, you can have a platform just like me, and somebody just does not like. It's just somebody hates on your light. They hate on your power. They hate on the fact in which you're able to deliver a message. They don't like that, but. These are the same people that will look up every fucking card that you pull out that's next to this card and this, and will go and fucking Google and try and fact check you, and they end up humbling themselves. They end up humbling themselves. And that's what people don't understand, is because when it comes to spirituality, it is a reflection of you internally because you're using your intuition. Okay, so if you really don't know yourself, how are you going to give advice for someone else? And you don't even know yourself. Okay, this is people that steady trying to be like the next person or somebody else. It's like, and that's the thing. Because like, even when it came to this platform, and I feel like that's part of me even breaking free of people pleasing, right? But that goes back to yesterday's message. It's like, you're just not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay, because there's other tarot readers on here that can sugarcoat it for you, that can, and I'm sorry, but as I have grown, as I have matured, as I have started to see how certain shit is based off of how I maneuver, I can only go and give advice based off of how I seen certain things work for me. Okay. That's it. as well as you as reading the energy here to relay it to y'all. But this is clear as day. It's like people just do not like the magic or the spark that you hold the whole time. Again, these are the same people that will bite off of you. That will bite off of you. It took, if y'all even go back to like my old readings when I first started doing tarot, like it took a lot of consistency and shit, just growth overall to even get to the point in which I read now. I did not read like this starting off the bat. But the more I got more in tune with myself, the more that I started to realize what my morals and my values and things were, the more I was able to relay messages. That's why it's like if I'm hurt or if I'm going through something, it can be hard to sometimes, depending on like how heavy it is, like sometimes it can be hard to read for the next person. That's why it's so important to clear your energy field. It's so important to clear your energy field. What else, Spirit? I'm telling you, these are people that really want to. And I noticed this happen too. I've noticed this. Look at that, crying over you. Okay, so evidently these are people that you no longer associate with. Okay, or is there somebody in specific that's sad, hurt, and upset in regards to that? No, Spirit's like, no, we ain't going that way. We going on the fact that something is the reason why, if you guys have a platform or you speak any type of truth on anywhere, this is somebody who is hurt off of the messages that you are saying because it resonates. This is like you with spiritual hater and crying over you is because you're saying something that is I'm here. I don't know why I'm here and sticking a fork in it and it's done. Like you really sticking a fork into somebody with whatever it is that you were expressing with your light. Okay? Maybe you could have expressed the fact or brought light to the fact that it's motherfuckers that, you know, jock your style. I don't know. What is this crying over you? Yeah, look at that dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Somebody is like, who is this person? Like, what? They're so hurt off the fact of whatever it is that you are saying. And it says vice versa, right? So dirt digging, that's what a lot of, like, you know, I wouldn't call it dirt digging, but we expose, like, as being a light worker, you expose how motherfuckers are. Okay? So as much as you are exposing how this person is, you got somebody trying to fact check you too. It's kind of giving like mind the business that pays you. Hey, Steve. It's kind of like mind the business that pays you. If somebody does not like what somebody else is saying, you have every right to click off, leave, exit stage left, sayonara, see you later, hasta la vista, baby. Okay? You got every right to do that. But yet these people would rather look at whatever it is that you're doing, cry about it, and then want to look up something about you to try and humble you. Like, oh, you want to pinpoint this about me? Well, bitch, let's see what's going on with you. Like, if it's striking a nerve, evidently it's something that you need to fucking work on. That's just what it is. There's no way around it. Because why does somebody speaking facts bother you? Because it's something, yeah, because you're not who you ain't who you say you are. You're not who you say you are. Okay, wolves in sheep's clothing. You could be like the black sheep. You could be somebody that stands out, or something, which is as to why a lot of people want to be like you, because they see that you are unlike the rest. Okay? But this is really a wolf in this sheep clothing that is trying to be around you. You can't trust this person because, like, why are you trying to look up stuff with me? You know, it's that energy when it comes to y'all. What's up with this spiritual hater? I seen this this meme. What does it say? It say, happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy. Okay? It's giving that. Okay? Yeah, ignoring, because you don't even care about these people. You're going to keep, and just like how these people writing these weird ass comments in the live, you know what I'm saying? You're not even paying attention to these people. And I feel like that's what could be bothering them too. Because they could be doing, because they're a spiritual hater and they, with dirt digging, this is people that could be looking up your Akashic records or looking to see what's coming in for you financially, love-wise, how you're feeling today. It's just, these are people that's all up in your damn business. They're like, ain't no way Collective is just always that happy. It must be something going on in their life that, you know what I'm saying? And it is. And it is. I'm pretty sure for the great majority of the Collective, we have all experienced some type of downfall, okay? That's what makes life interesting. That's, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the downfall adds a little razzle dazzle, because then if you make it out, it makes you stronger. And it's like, all right, cool. I think I did need that little razzle dazzle. Okay? But for the people that don't know how to bounce back from the razzle dazzle, they'll look up and see that you are sparkling and make it seem as though like you've never been through shit. You are the way that you are because of the things that you went through. Okay? So no matter how much these people try and act like you, speak like you, or whatever, all of that was because of the pain and those downfalls. You didn't have, these other people did not have the same pain and downfalls as you. Okay? How they chose to move forward was to try and be like the next motherfucker. Well, my life is not going the way that I want it to be, so let me try and act and be in the way that this person's is, and maybe my life will pan out the way that theirs is. No, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. Be you. Be you. Stop trying to be like the next person. If that ain't you, it ain't gonna never... If that's not who you truly are in your heart, it will never relay in the way in which you want it to. So when it comes to these people that hate on your life, I feel like you're ignoring them, because it's like, what's the point of giving you my power? Okay, screenshot. I'm telling you, these are people that whatever it is that you post, you do. That look like my old coworker. That would be so funny if she got out the car and that was really her. But anywho, these are people getting evidence, proof, facts. I'm telling you, these are people that like to fact check you. Google it. Like my brother would say, Google it. Okay? I don't understand how it's the people that want to humble you so bad, that is so heavily invested in you, your life. They're studying you. Yeah, look at that. Always partying, photo proof, getting evidence. You're just out here having a good time, and these people are like so focused on what it is that you're posting, where you at, why you probably ignoring them, you know, like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Why are these people dirt digging on my Collective? Oh no, that's not her. Why are these people trying to dirt dig on collective? Look at that. I'm telling you, these cars was flipped over. They wasn't supposed to. But the two I seen was talking shit and unbothered. It's the fact that, like, these people can talk and say so much shit about you and you still go on about your day and live your best life and have a good time and all of this shit. Like, that's so fucking weird. That's so fucking weird. Why collective got this? Why collective do that? Why collective? Next week you see the motherfuckers with the same shit. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You're really with ignoring and unbothered, like you're not paying these people no mind. And that's the thing though. When hey Erica, it tends to bother people the more that you are unbothered. I don't know what the science is behind that, but that shit crazy. Thank you, Erica. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if I'm hitting the hammer on the nail. Okay? These people. You could be on vacation. People talking shit about that. Oh, I wonder where collective at. How did collective get the money to do that? I didn't let them do that. Shut the fuck up. That shit's so irritating to me, y'all. That's just so irritating because I don't understand how people just got the energy all day to just look at what the next person is doing that seems to make them happy and decide to just want to just constantly depict them. Like, go find some business on the real. Go find some business. Cyberbully. I'm telling you. If this ain't clear as motherfucking day, then I don't know what is, collective. And I'm just here. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. I'm living my best life. Shout out to Lil Duval, okay? That was a slapper, okay? I gotta play that on the way out, okay? 22:22 is just on the clock. It's like, man, it's like people get their feelings hurt watching you. Why continue to hurt your feelings as you watch the next person? I don't know. Or that's something that I feel like somebody needs to internally look at. Why does it hurt your feelings at the fact that somebody is happy and they progressing and they doing things in life and operating in their purpose? And why does that draw up an emotion in you? Somebody needs to look into that. And I feel like whoever the spiritual hater is, they don't like the fact that I am saying this to them. If you are watching. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn because, like, whole time you have this towards a person that you are inspired by with impersonator. In some way, shape, or form, you want to be like that person. But yet, the next person would rather hate, they'll rather hate on them. I'm telling you, man, it's nothing that these motherfuckers can take from you but notes. That shit is so irritating. And you're not paying them no mind. And that's the thing. That's why people will intentionally try and put you. And I'm hearing like some of y'all could have been on a girls trip or something. And somebody was just talking shit to you. Like maybe it could have been in the bathing suit that you had on or whatever. I feel like you was looking good as fuck. Okay. I feel like you was looking good. But because you was looking a little too damn good, somebody had to point out some type of imperfection about you. It's just so like, why did you invite me around? Y'all energy is kind of like, why did you invite me around only to try and talk down on me around your other friends or your other... It's very... We finna get up out of this, y'all, because... Oh, motherfuckers is weird. That shit is so weird. Okay, love triangle, fishing for comments. Okay, this could be, okay, this goes back to this energy of if you got invited somewhere and somebody tried to intentionally make you feel weird around other people. This could be in regards to like a love triangle. Okay, maybe this person, it feel like you could take their man. Okay, fishing for comments. This is somebody like they're trying to, Lord. This is this is not for all of you guys, but for some of you guys, this is somebody who like feel like you are interested, or their person is interested in you, or you're interested in them. But I feel like you're not really even paying whoever this person is mind. But evidently somebody can see that their person has you've caught their attention. As unbothered as you are, it's like maybe you may look really good and really nice and you just don't flaunt it. Okay, and maybe it was that one time somebody was talking shit at the fact that you don't, and the one time you did, now they pressed because they feel like, yo, they person want you. Somebody's fishing for comments. They're like, oh, did such and such hit you? Or it's so the energy that I get off of those cards is so fucking crazy, because like I feel like you are just somebody is looking for a reason to fall out with you or something. This is somebody who is intentionally looking at, like, trying to blame, Lord, somebody's trying to paint you out to be something that you're not. Okay, and look, these are the two cards that was flipped over that I seen: threatening and played out. This is somebody who is already in the position. Your energy has this person at a 10 hut. Okay, your energy makes a motherfucker need to tighten up when you come around. That's the thing. And you can be somebody who is not even the loudest in the room. You can be somebody who is very quiet, you know, to yourself, but you get noticed. It could be your beauty, it could be your features, it could be, you know, part of your personality that you show. Like, you get noticed. And like, say you did talk to somebody's person, I'm just getting like, say this is like a very messy ass group, or whoever is around these type of people. Okay, I'm getting like, say you're friends with somebody's person, right? And maybe y'all like had a sidebar conversation or whatever. It's like somebody is taking that or looking at that and is like putting 20 on the 10. Like, oh, you're trying to talk to my man fishing in comments, or you're trying to talk to my girl, you know, what was that about? What was y'all talking about, or whatever? You know what I'm saying? It looked like somebody here trying to explain themselves. They're like, what was that about? Somebody's talking shit, because you're like, you're just not bothered. They're bothered at the fact that you look, or you are the person that you are, and you just hold this energy. Like, that's just what the fuck it is. And I'm sure it wasn't even nothing like that. If this person was talking to somebody who, in other people's eyes or their eyes, that was but ugly to them, they wouldn't care. But it's because it's like, what was that about? What was that talking about? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, damn, nobody can't tell your person hi without you being like, what was that hi for? Why did she say it too long? You know what I'm saying? Why did she put her hand up and wave with the hi? Why couldn't she just say hi? It's like, y'all, what the fuck? Let me see what your energy. Look, no facts. These are people that don't even really fucking know you. Okay, they just make shit up. What does it say? Never has facts, make shit up lies. Okay, so these can be people that can be just painting you up as a whole because you look good, and they feel like that's just your MO, or whatever the case may be. Or Whatever the fuck that is. What is this? What's up with these wolves in sheep's clothing? Let's talk about it. Three of Pentacles. These can be people that you work with. And look how this person is standing up here. And they're like, you know, you can work with somebody who has like a very jealous counterpart, okay? And maybe they feel some type of way because you are a very beautiful or handsome person. And you know, it intimidates. It's very, your energy is just very threatening, spiritually, physically, emotionally, with crying over you. You know, what's these Three of Pentacles? It's also some people that you can't trust in the workplace, okay? Nine of Pentacles. That's why somebody is putting a flashlight up to you or whoever, because you stand firm within yourself. You just radiate. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Erica. You just radiate a sense of independency, self-love, self-healing. So, of course, a lot of people are attracted to you. People see that you know how to do something by yourself and it's working out for you. And these are the same people that try and copy and paste these certain tactics to see if it'll work for them. And for some people, it did work for them. But these are people that will never probably let you know. That's the way in which they'll humble you. They'll never tell you, hey, I seen how you did this and I applied it to what I did and it actually did work out for me. They'll never tell you that. Two of Cups. That's a lot of people have unconditional love for you. A lot of people, like the connections that you come across, it's like even though you stand by yourself in this Nine of Pentacles, when you do encounter people, it's genuine love. That's what it is. It's genuine love. It's like, hey, if you show up with unconditional love and I have unconditional love, shit, I take a sip, you take a sip. All right, cool. Somebody name could be Kevin. Or you got somebody named Kevin's Heart. Somebody could be a drummer. That made me think of that little but on the real, people hate the fact that people love you the way that they do, and it's the strangest thing, because it's like, okay, well, and they will try and imitate themselves in ways in which you do to try and get that same love for some people. But like I said, you can have every list of ingredients that I have used, but you will never be able to apply it and have it taste the same way in which you do, right? Okay. Three of Wands and the Strength card. I feel like as you detach from certain things, as you overcame certain obstacles with the Strength card energy, I feel like you knew that, you know, by you probably detaching from people, places, and things that no longer served you, you knew that your people, your tribe was going to come with the Three of Wands. Thank you, Steve. You knew that those ships was going to come in, and they did. And I feel like that had a lot to do with you working on yourself. Look at that Queen of Pentacles, knowing your worth. You could have stopped, like, you could have really just had a season of you working, focusing on your bag and things of that sort. And it's causing a certain type of light to come on you. And it's very threatening because it's causing you to, look at that Ace of Pentacles. The blessings is coming in. Because you've been doing so much work and you've been so work orientated, or, man, what's that expression I'm hearing? The highest form of, y'all help me, I hear it, I can't get it. Of flattery is imitation. A lot of people are flattered at the fact that, like, you have overcame these obstacles. You still exude this sense of self-love, self-care. You still are working with the Three of Pentacles. These could be people that just like wanted you to lose your job. They just wanted you to lose your mind. They wanted you to lose that goddamn limb. They just wanted to alter. They just wanted to cause something in your life to alter, to satisfy them in a way of them thinking that it will set you back towards reaching these goals. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Swords. These people want to take you out. These people wanted to take you out. They wanted to betray you. But the thing is, I don't feel like you hang around. With you coming up as the Nine of Pentacles, you are the lone wolf. But you, it's like you're the lone wolf, but you're also the black sheep. That's a cold fucking combination. I'm seeing this deadly combination card in this deck. But look at that, Three of Cups. These are people, it's like, these could be friends that feel this way towards you. But also, too, with always partying, with me seeing that earlier, I feel like you are celebrating. Like, the Spirit is bringing Ace of Pentacles, guaranteed financial security. Because with you coming up as a Nine of Pentacles, Spirit sees that you have been working with the Three of Pentacles to achieve this for yourself, not for other people, not for the, you know, you're not trying to impress anybody else but yourself. Very much so. I love it because she got her own Miss Independent. Okay? It's like you work for it with the Three of Pentacles. That you work for everything that you got. You don't have to step on the next person's neck or shoulders to get there. You put the work in. And that's what people don't understand. The work that you put in behind the scenes. They may just see you coming up as this Nine of Pentacles and things like that, but they don't know when you was going through that Five of Pentacles, when you was down and out. That's why it's because, like, you don't look like what you've been through. And that as well is threatening. It's intimidating, because it may be people, the same motherfuckers that know the shit that you went through, and they still see that you are appearing to still have some type of structure in your life. They're wondering, how are you able to do that? And with the World card, these are people that you closed out cycles with. Not everybody was meant. Some people were only meant. Ha! Sorry, y'all. Some people were only meant to witness your downfalls. Thank you, God. Some people in some chapters that you experience in your life, it was only meant for those people to see that. It wasn't meant for those people to be in your energy now that you have surpassed that. Because it's them same fucking people that were in that season of your downfalls, that's the only thing that they can speak on. That's the only thing that these people can speak on and go back on. They don't know the part of the story. They don't, because they got cut off at that scene. They got cut off at that scene. They only know what to talk about up until that point. They have no insight. And even the people that do got insight on the shit that you've been through, those are the people I feel like that's trying to do what it is that you are doing. They're like, oh, collective, you know, with Spiritual Hater Collective, you know, went and got into spirituality and got into being a light worker and a reader, and maybe I need to do that. And that. Whole time, people don't even know what brought you to it. What brought them to it was you. But for people who really discovered their light, they did not understand. People don't understand what it took for you to get to this point. Okay, crushed. It says you are hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. Okay, it's like, yeah, these people, they're avoiding doing the healing work. You know what I'm saying? You're avoiding doing the healing work. You just want, these are people that just want to take the good parts of whatever everybody else is doing and try and put that into their life. okay? And that's not, it's like trying to put a band-aid over a cut. No, you have to treat that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel good. But there's certain things that you have to do to heal that wound. So when it does heal and that scar is there, you're able to talk about it and it does not affect you. It doesn't hurt you anymore. Okay. Yeah, exit plan. Okay, someone wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for sudden changes. Okay. Now, when it comes to these haters, it's some of them, okay, that feel like, this shit is played out. I keep trying to, I feel like these are some people that is realizing that the ways in which they're operating is not getting them nowhere. It's not getting them nowhere. Trying to be like this person, trying to take certain aspects from this person, and trying to take certain aspects from this person, and that one will not make you. Just because you like those qualities within those people, and you see how that has worked out for them, that will not make a you. A you makes a you. Okay? So I do feel like it is some people here that maybe been biting off of so many people's style, you know what I'm saying, that they're like, yeah, this is just not it. This plan is not working for me. So let me figure out how to get out of this plan. Okay, alone, yeah. It says you feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, but it won't be like this forever. Okay, so some of these people, and that's the thing. When you do go on your healing journey, sometimes that is when God secludes you. Okay, you're sensitive to certain energies. You don't want to be in certain places like that anymore, is because that is you creating you. When you choose to separate yourself and be alone from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, you are returning back to you, because so much outside shit has consumed you to where you lost sight of who the fuck you are. So even though these people was haters, okay, I do like the fact that these people are realizing that shit. It takes for you to be alone sometimes. Okay? But it's a great amount that's still threatened by your ass. Don't ever get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Distance and show off. These are how these people feel. I'm telling you. Needs to prove themselves, insecure exhibitionists. The loudest one in the room is often the weakest one in the room. Okay? And I feel like these are the type of people that you have to distance yourself from. Maybe it says so far away physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. Okay? I feel like the reason why you had to like separate yourself from these people, because it's like these are people that were hurting you. Again, these are people that will want you around just to intentionally humble or hurt you, because you are not a show off. So these are people that need to prove a point, that need to do or say things to try and man, to try and make you feel less than. That's exactly why Spirit, got you closed off right now. Because you're noticing the degree people will go to try and make you feel a certain type of way. Not emotionally available, distracted, hurt in the past. And I feel like, you could have been somebody who always dealt with this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you are just a very beautiful person, or you just have very like distinctive features that causes you to get a lot of attention, and you don't like it like that. And to the next person, they will probably be like, man, if I have this or that, I would be doing this or that. Like people, It's kind of like, don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, these are people that want you to act in ways that they would if they had the things that you had. Very controlling energy. Needs to be right all the time. Possessive, jealous lover, you know. There's a reason why Spirit gives certain gifts, certain looks, certain whatever that people zero in. There's a reason why Spirit gives those things to certain people. But has unbothered in how you just ignore certain things, and you don't really pay shit much attention. Like, it'll be people that see how things are manifesting in your life and will feel some type of way because you probably don't show it off in the way that they would. Again, you know, these people, I feel like you actually do. You know, you put your money where your mouth is. If you say you're going to do this, okay, well, let me show you. I don't have to just, you know, I don't have to boast about it. I don't have to, that's your energy. Like, you guys don't have to do that. Meanwhile, these people are all talk. They talk a good game and they don't fall through with anything that they said that they were going to do. Silver tongue devil, big flirt, no action player. We're going to end it on that, collective, because these are people that don't even want to do the work to try and put themselves in the position that they want to be in. But they want to sit up here and talk about the people that do. And it's so crazy because I was just talking about this with a good friend of mine over a post that I had put on my Instagram. And I'm just like, and I was expressing to her, I was just like, you know, it's really people out here that will be upset at the fact that people are doing shit with their life. Whole time they at home not doing shit. Whole time they're not doing shit to change anything in their life or take any type of risk, but they sit up and they talk shit about the people who do have the courage and the strength to go through and progress and persevere through the things that they went through. It's crazy. It's really crazy because these are, like I said, those same people that will try and want to humble you. I'm gonna leave it at that, collective. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. But listen, y'all, don't allow people to try and humble you. Okay? These are people that I feel like would want you to beg, want you to plead, want you to them to have this this hierarchy over you. So these are the same motherfuckers that I was telling y'all about, that this is like that teacher that taught you how to add 2 + 2 to make sure that it was 4, and years down the line you become something great, and they and they place the fact that they taught you that 2 + 2 is 4 at the fact that how you are able to make the money that you make now. Don't let a 2 + 2 hating asshole make you feel like they were the reason as to why you make triple, quadruple, whatever that. Okay? I love you guys. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. If your girl was hitting the hammer on the nail, get at me in the comments. Let me know something. Okay? Have a good day, y'all. Peace.